Hi everyone, I'm Sandy Sandler, the creator of the Bowdabra Bow Maker, and today we're going to make some really fun projects. I have several projects that are gifts you can easily make for under $5 or $6, where the gift wrapping is kind of part of the gift, and then we're also going to show you how to make some fun bows. So before we get started, I'm just going to try to see if I can get this post up here, and whoops, there we go. Okay, perfect. So I want to thank everybody for joining me and for everybody that comment and has been commenting in the Bowdabra fan gallery. I'm going to start today with my mini Bowdabra, and then I'm going to take some strips, which I'm not dovetailing because I just want the effect of having flat edges. And I'm going to take some silver Bowdabra bow wire. I'm going to fold it in half. And so also today, about maybe 20 minutes into the live, we're going to announce the winner of the Bowdabra from people that watched last week or the week before or on the replay. Hi, Jean from Charlotte, North Carolina. And Pam, hi. Thank you guys so much. And thank you for spreading the love, Pam. I really appreciate it. So I'm going to start by taking some of our star Bowdabra ribbon, and I'm gonna snowflake, not star, snowflake ribbon. And I have this cute little Santa Claus ribbon. Lay that down in there, and lay this down in here. And then I'm gonna take another piece of this here and scrunch that down. Hi, Patsy. Hi, Marlene. Oh, so I didn't finish. So we're going to give away to the person that, oh, whoops, I need to put one more piece of ribbon in here. And then I'm going to put my berries, lay those down. And, oh, before I put my berries in, I want to lay my ornament in. So I'm going to just bring this up here and lay that into my Bowdabra. And I just think this ornament is the cutest little ornament. Then I'm going to take my Bowdabra bow wire, kind of bring it up here through my ornament, and bring my other wire, and we're making a lantern swag with the mini. Now pull that through. Hi, Debbie. And from Southern Indiana, cool. And Pamela from Orlando, Ohio. And so here's what we're doing today. I'm just going to separate the ends, bring this around to the back. And I'm going to tie a knot here and then double knot it. So in about 20 minutes, we're going to be giving away the Bowdabra to the person who won by watching either the replay or on YouTube or the lives last week or the week before. And then we're also going to pick at the end of the show a winner for a roll of the Bowdabra Scrunchy ribbon. So now I'm just going to tie this on using a regular bow and just tie that on there and bring it maybe around to the corner. And this is just, I bought this at the dollar or the 99-cent store for $3.99. But isn't that adorable and so super cute and super easy to make? So now I'm going to turn my little lantern off, put that aside. I'll put that up here. And now we're going to make a cute little gift. And all we're doing with this little gift is I have my mug. And actually, I thought I had a different mug. I do. I loved this mug because it kind of goes after the season. And I'm going to take my little gift wrap and my little cherry and some more of our star ribbon. Oh, one trick for all of you guys. If you go on our website to purchase your ribbon, it might just show one color in the description on the page for the ribbon, but once you open it up, we have a lot of other colors. So we have this cute little mug from the dollar store and these socks from the dollar store. And I'm going to just take so these were $1.25, and they're actually really nice, thick men's socks. We're just going to bring this around here, stick that in, kind of bring up the center, and take my little cherry, put that in here. Thank you, Janet. Yeah, I love that ribbon. And now I'm just going to put this into my little bag, and you can buy these. They had some bags at the dollar store or at the craft stores. And I'm going to just take some of my Bowdabra wire, and I'm going to cut a piece. And this I find is a really easy trick for using. And I'm going to do a regular gift wrap little basket in a little while, and I'm going to make a humongous tree topper bow. So make sure you stay tuned to see that. So now I'm just going to bring this around here, and I doubled it so it's really easy, so I can just bring this through my slip knot and pull that tight, and then separate the ends. And again, I'm just going to tie a loop bow there. Then I'm going to take my mini Bowdabra, and don't forget to let people know that about our lives, because it's really fun to have lots of new people. So we're going to fold this in half. Does everybody have big Thanksgiving plans? Are you going to have family over, go out to dinner? What kind of plans do you have for the holiday? So now I'm just going to take my Bowdabra bow wire. I'm going to fold it in half, lay that down into my mini Bowdabra, tuck the ends underneath. Now, of course, you can make this bow in the regular Bowdabra, but it's for the littler bows, I like doing them in the mini. So I'm just going to twist that. And again, this is our I keep saying star, snowflake ribbon. We're just going to make a little bow in here and fold it back. And hi, Dory. Fold that back over, and I'm just going to make a little loop in the center. So we just need a little bow because it's a little package. I'm just going to cut this here and scrunch this down in there. And hi, Debbie Holder. You're cooking, cool. And Janet, thank you. And this ribbon is one of my favorites, especially for holiday time. Comes in a whole bunch of different colors. I'm going to pull that out, separate the ends, and I'm going to show you a cool way to use our Bowdabra Scrunchy ribbon in a minute for another gift that I'm going to make. So we have about 4 different gifts that you can make really inexpensive. Mary from Bath, Massachusetts, hi. So now I'm just going to shape out my bow. So we'll just take our little center loop, and we don't need all this extra here, so I'm just going to clip that. And bring my center loop, then shape my outside loops, bring these down. And I love using the mini Bowdabra for these little, and then pull this through and tie and oh, from Maine, cool, Mary, it must be cold up there right now. We're in Vegas, it hasn't gotten too cold yet. And there you have this really cute, super easy to make gift where you're getting candy, a cup, and a nice pair of men's socks for $1 to like maybe $3. So I'm going to put that aside. And we will go over everything when we're done. So now I'm going to make a hostess, since Thanksgiving's coming up. If you are going to somebody's house, I've got 2 really cool hostess gifts that you can make. And put that aside, pull that out of the way. And let's see what we've got here. So these are great, easy gift wrap ideas that you can use your Bowdabra and ribbon and make really quickly. So we're just going to take a cutting board, the napkins, and like a salad fork and like for mixing your salad. And what I'm going to do here, let's do the right side of the ribbon. Okay, so actually before you put everything on there, a good thing is to just take this here, and I'll show you this trick again in the next one that I'm going to make. So I'm just going to wrap this up really easily and bring this down here, bring that there. So I'm first going to just fold this over, and we're just going to fold that over there. And then now, to make sure that I have the right side of the ribbon up, I'm going to twist that, bring this over, Now twist it as I'm bringing it through, so again, the right side of the ribbon is there for my tails. We're going to have 4 tails here, so I'm just going to dovetail the ends. And then, so I know a couple of you have told me what you've got for your Thanksgiving plans, so I'd love to hear everybody else's plans. And I'm just going to tie this over here. I get a lot of questions from people on how to tie. Actually, I think I'm going to make this a little bit longer there. How to tie the bow onto the gift. And this is a nice trick for doing that. And then I'm just going to, again, do the same thing. Bring this over, bring it through. So the right side of the ribbon is up. We're going to dovetail the ends here. And then in a second, we're going to make a beautiful bow for this. Whoops, my scissors need to cut through the ribbon. And so have you guys started your Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or anything shopping yet? Whoops, I'm going to use the big Bowdabra for this one. So now I'm going to take, yes, there is one that has a ruler, Karen. The ruler for the mini Bowdabra is the hair bow tool and ruler kit, but you want to make sure the kit that you buy includes the mini Bowdabra. So, because I don't want you to just order the hair bow tool and ruler. It's so hard in this light to see the right side. This is the right side. So bring that down there. We've already dovetailed the ends here. And then I'm going to take the right side, twist it, bring it back over. We're going to twist it. And remember that in about, oh, hi, Kathy from Bethel and Kathleen Dowling. Do you put the where are you from on there and everything? And twist it. Bring this back over and let that just hang down. And then I have this cute little pick that I can just lay right in there. It's really pretty. And again, all of this is so super simple to make. So now I'm just going to bring this up here. Hi, Pamela. Pull this out. You're done with your shopping. Wow, Pam, that's amazing. And pull this out and bring this around the back. Tie a knot. And tie another knot. So far in like 10 minutes, we've wrapped 2 gifts and done the lantern. So I think it's pretty quick. We're moving along here. So now, bring that here. Just shape everything. And I'm going to bring this over here. And I'm just going to bring my Bowdabra bow wire through. I'm going to kind of move the bow out of the way. Just through here. And I'm just going to tie a knot. And again, I'm just going to tie a bow tie here because, or shoelace bow type bow, if I can do it, because that way whoever receives this gift will easily untie it and they can save the bow. Hi, Vicki. Yeah, in 10 minutes we'll be announcing the person that won from the replays. And then let's just make a dovetail there and dovetail this one. So whoops, not point, dovetail. I'm sure all you guys do that too. There we go. And after I have 2 more gifts, I'm going to make 1 more gift and then I'm going to make a huge tree topper bow. So here you go. Isn't that just absolutely super simple and beautiful? It makes a great gift. So let's bring that up so you guys can all see it. Now put it aside. And now, let's do another gift that's fairly easy. And thank you, Jody. Lenita, thank you. What did you make? Gail, watching from Edgewater, Florida, wonderful. So now, what we've got here, and this is, like I promised I was going to show a cool way to use the scrunchy ribbon. So all I'm going to do is, instead of using filler, I'm just going to cut some pieces of our Bowdabra scrunchy ribbon. and just scrunch this down in here. And what I love about it is it's going to give some pop-up. We just took a few feminine items, and we're just going to lay those down in here. And another one here. And you could add more or less, just depending. Let's put the big in the back and the littles in the front. And then what I'm going to do is take, I think I have one more thing I did. Put this here. And then what I'm going to do is take some of my cello, this back in there, some of my cello, and I'm just going to take this and put it in the center. And then I'm going to bring this up here. Oh, let me cut a piece of my Bowdabra bow wire, because that's how I'm going to tie this off. So now I'm going to do this again here. Bring this up. So this is a great, and I think, you know what, I'm going to add a little bit more of my scrunchy ribbon in here to give everything a little bit of height. Then I'm going to bring this up here, and I'm just going to make a sort of fan it all in. The scrunchy ribbon is a Bowdabra ribbon. I'll show you the scrunchy bow. It's a ribbon that we have exclusively at Bowdabra. Now, what did I know? I just cut a piece of, oh, it's in here. Great. It's not going to do me much good tying it off if it's in there. So I'll show you how we make a scrunchy bow too in a second. So this time I'll just bring this around here, tie it off. It's easier when I double it, but I didn't double it. And bring it around to the back and just tie it. And again, I'm just going to do a bow tie here. So it makes it easy to unpack. And I'm just going to make this pretty on the top, I'm just going to cut this way and this way. And now we have like kind of a pretty top there. And then now for the bow, we're going to use our mini Bowdabra again, and we're going to make a poinsettia bow. So I'll put this aside for a second. Take the mini and so here, let me show you how we make a scrunchy bow, which is actually really cool. So I'm just going to take some of my Bowdabra bow wire. And the scrunchy bow we use for everything from, we use it for gift wrapping, the scrunchy ribbon. So now I'm just going to make a scrunchy bow. And we will have a winner of a roll of Bowdabra scrunchy ribbon at the end. And in about less than 5 minutes, we're going to announce the winner. Hi, Edna, I'm glad you made it. So just scrunch that all in there, then take my wand, give everything a good push, bring this up, pull it through my slip knot, hold the ribbon down, whoops, without getting my finger, pull it out, separate the ends, bring it around to the back, and we'll tie a knot. And these, you can mix and match the colors, and it just makes you this adorable little scrunchy bow. Isn't that cute? I have so much fun making these bows. I have them everywhere. And they're great as tree ornaments, on packages, on wine bottles. It's a really simple bow that's a great alternative to like a pull bow or something. So now I'm going to take this, I'm going to take some of my gold Bowdabra bow wire. I'm going to make it big enough so I can fold it in half. Lay it into the mini, and right after this, we're going to make a huge tree topper bow. So definitely stay tuned for that. And we're also going to announce 2 winners tonight. So I'm going to start with the green, and I'm just going to make like a little mountain kind of in the middle and scrunch that down. And then please share. And bring this here. And so I want to thank everybody for sprinkling the love, and we're just going to bring this here. And then I'm going to take my red, which is my poinsettia, bring those in the middle. So this makes a real pretty bow, and it's a great use. So all of the ends are all just cut pointed, opposite of if you dovetail. And again, just scrunch that in there. Take my mini wand, give everything a good push. and pull it out. Pull everything really tight while it's still in the Bowdabra. Separate the ends. How do you cut the piece of scrunch? Oh, you know what? I just cut it, and then if it doesn't give me the amount of scrunch, usually about a yard is good, but if it doesn't give you the amount of scrunchie that you want, then you can just keep adding to it. So we're going to bring the petals out, the leaves out this way, bring the petals out that way, and for my flower, I'm just going to, and it works better for the flowers with Bowdabra if you use a wired ribbon. So we'll bring everything up, and here we have another one we already made. So we have two really pretty poinsettias, and now I'm going to take this poinsettia, bring back my gift bag or my gift, and tie this on the front. The poinsettias and the flowers also make wonderful ornaments for your trees. Brenda Wall is our winner for the Bowdabra. Brenda, congratulations. You may not be watching on the live, but hopefully you'll catch on the replay. So congratulations. We're so excited that you won. So now I'm going to try to clear this table as much as I can because we are going to make one giant Bowdabra bow.
Grandma was asking if the poinsettia is felt or ribbon.
It's ribbon. We just made it with a wired ribbon. So I'm going to just take some of this. Oh, and I didn't tell you guys, Tessa's been with me.
Hi.
So, and then we have lots of Bowdabra tutorials on Bowdabra YouTube channel. So we're going to fold this in half, and please stay tuned because we still are going to have a winner for a roll of the Bowdabra Scrunchy ribbon. So we're going to take that, and I have some ribbon here. Now, like I said, this is going to be huge, and these ribbons, I've got probably about 2 yards of, let me find the right side of the ribbon. This is the right side. So I'm going to just go here and fix my thing. This is going to be this can be a great door bow or tree topper bow for a big Christmas tree because I'm making this really big. And these ribbons are 5 inches wide, and this one is just 2.5 inches wide. And scrunch that down in there. So these are just our tails. Then what I'm going to do, and I have this really pretty pick that we're going to add into it. So now I'm going to take this ribbon, and I think I'm going to have to stand up for this because this is so big. So I'm just going to twist, and I don't want to get my cat in the picture. I'm going to fold over, and Tessa will let me know. Tessa's doing our editing and our filming today, and the one that's putting up all the comments and letting you know, like we want to know where you're from. Have you started your Thanksgiving cooking, or are you like a last minute person? And we'll just fold that back over here. And then I'm going to take my next ribbon, and this ribbon is not my favorite ribbon because it's, oh, actually, you know what? I think I'm going to put this, my pick in now. Actually, I'm going to put it this way so that everything is going to hang out. And then I'm going to just twist it and fold and twist. And as I do this, I'm getting totally covered in glitter. But I guess it's that time of year. Oh, there are only 4 of you for Thanksgiving, Edna? Oh, you made your apple pie. Yum. Oh, Rita, you had Thanksgiving last Saturday. And that's great. So now you're done with everything and you can just focus on shopping. And Jackie is watching from Harvey, Louisiana. And Janet says, fun, fun. Okay. A lot of people twist the Bowdabra. I don't. And with this, right now, with this bow, it would be really hard. So, but you can see this bow is going to be humongous. Lay this down in here. And we're going to just twist. So we keep adding tails and ribbon. And we're going to fold and twist. And at this point, we've got so much in this Bowdabra that I am going to really have to focus on my fluffing with this. Fold it back, twist. Oh, Sharon from the UK, you must be up really late. Chicken and sausage gumbo. Oh, wow. That's definitely a Louisiana twist for Thanksgiving. Hey, Mary from Maine, thank you. Well, I think you already commented a little earlier. And Karen. And if you're watching on the replay, please let us know, because every month we're going to pick people from that month, and we're going to have a special winners. So now I have one more ribbon, so you guys can see how much is actually in this Bowdabra right now. So we're going to just twist it and fold it over and twist and fold. I've had a couple people from Chile, Colorado. I'm going to be heading up there in a couple weeks, Belinda. I'm going to meet my mother in Vail. How many yards will you use? Oh my gosh. On this bow, I probably have 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I probably have about 15 yards of ribbon here. Just going to give everything another little push. And then I'm going to take this ribbon, and we are actually going to make a scrunchy bow in the middle. So we're just going to scrunch it all down this way. And don't forget that our, oh, Edna, thank you. It does hold a lot. The Bowdabra really holds a lot. So at the end on my scrunchie, I'm just going to fold this under and take this here. And one little trick that I'm going to do is I'm going to start kind of fluffing while it's still in my Bowdabra. And then keep the wand down, give everything a fluff out this way. And fluff this one. So it kind of, congratulations to, wait, who won the scrunchy ribbon? Kathleen Dowling. Awesome. Congratulations, Kathleen. Bring all this here. Now give everything a good scrunch so you can see how gorgeous this is. And bring up the Bowdabra, whoops. Bring up the Bowdabra bow wire. Probably put more wire in than I did for this because it's a big, full. Okay. And don't forget to check bowdabra.com for all the ribbons we have. And if you don't see the color you want, just click on the ribbon shown, and we have lots of other colors available. So now I'm just going to separate my ends and bring them around to the back. And we're going to just tie a knot, that really tight, tie another knot. I'm just going to triple knot it just for fun. And since we've already more or less shaped this out, just going to bring all these around here, bring all of our tails down, and bring this into the middle. And you can see how absolutely beautiful this ends up. And it's a great bow for a door or for your big Christmas tree. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I can't believe we already got through the half hour. So that means next week I'm going to show you another really cool hostess gift, some more great bows, and some more ideas for the holidays. Janet, thank you, and Edna, thank you. I just want to thank all of you so much for watching every every week. Next week, Nick will be live. And I'm going to be taking next Monday off, but we'll be back the following Monday. So I know that many of you enjoy Nick. He's a very different style than I do. So I want to thank you guys again. Let It Flow Paint Party, cool. And Donna saying thank you. So really quick, I'm going to go back over what we already made, just very quickly, so you guys can remember and definitely go back. So we made this cute little gift here, which was the cup, the candies, and the socks. And we have this little gift that we used the cute little poinsettia on. Then we have our little mini lantern that we made this cute little bow, and you can see the lantern, turns on, and so that's a cute little gift. Then we had our hostess gift, which was the napkins, the salad bowl mixers, and the cutting board. So this is great because you don't even need to gift wrap. You just put a big, huge bow on it, and you have a phenomenal gift. So I want to thank, I think we did something else too. And of course our huge, big finale with this big, huge bow. So I want to thank all of you again so much for those of you who share, sprinkle the love, that follow us on Facebook, that subscribe to our YouTube channel, or subscribe to our TikTok channel. So thanks so much. Everybody have a phenomenal Thanksgiving, and we'll see you in a couple weeks. Thanks so much. Bye.